Clemson, with his son Hunter beside him, Shane Beamer stood outside of South Carolina football's locker room at Memorial Stadium, grinning from ear to ear and took a slow, deep breath. The second-year South Carolina coach was savoring the sea of athletes, family members and fans filling the tunnel, all raucously celebrating the Gamecocks' first win over their biggest rival since 2013. As Beamer answered questions from a gaggle of media, a group of players struck up a chant of Beamer ball behind him. Hunter, joined by his two sisters, sprinted up and down the hill that Clemson's players famously run down to enter the field while the coaching staff posed for photos with the Palmetto Bowl trophy. South Carolina, 8-4, 4-4 SEC, ended the regular season on a note that was unimaginable 2 weeks ago, much less 2 years ago. In 2020, the final year of former coach Will Muschamp's tenure, the Gamecocks went 2-8 and failed to reach bowl eligibility for the second year in a row. In Week 11 this season, South Carolina scored a single touchdown on a Florida defense that ranks among the worst in the conference in a 38-6 loss at the Swamp. Report card vs Clemson. South Carolina football grades vs Clemson. Shane Beamer is backGIRL dad. I'm always a dad. How South Carolina football stars juggle parenting with NFL aspirations. Even after the blowout against the Gators, Beamer never lost hope, and South Carolina rallied to dominate them. No. 5 Tennessee 63-38 last week. Then, the cherry on top on Saturday, a 31-30 victory at number 8 Clemson, 10-2. For senior Zacch Pickens, the difference between this year's 8-win Gamecocks and the 2020 Gamecocks has been Beamer's unwavering faith. He gave us hope, Pickens said. That's the one thing we needed, was hope and courage. A lot of people didn't really encourage us and put us down, and he always gave us hope. Junior punter Kai Kroeger, who played under Muschamp as a freshman, said he didn't understand what good culture truly looked like for a football team until Beamer arrived at South Carolina. With Coach Beamer over, we've skyrocketed, not only mentally in our belief in ourselves but physically in our performance. I can't even wait to see what next year and the years on go on to do. South Carolina is bowl eligible, and in contention for a far better destination than the Duke's Mayo Bowl, for the second straight season under Beamer after a year full of firsts, the first-ranked win of Beamer's tenure over them. 3 Kentucky, his first road SEC win, the program's first win over Texas A&M, the longest win streak since 2014. Quarterback Spencer Rattler, who played under Beamer as the assistant head coach at Oklahoma from 2018-20, said his now head coach has redefined South Carolina football forever with the back-to-back victories over the Vols and the Tigers.